Hey guys, I wanted to kind of do like a where we want to vacation video. I know that on Wednesdays my channel has been kind of like our travel type vacations, whether it be Disney or Universal or, you know, shopping or packing or doing whatever for vacation. So that's kind of where my Wednesday vlogs are. I used to call them Walt Disney Wednesday, but as we've been kind of like stretching out of Disney, you know, some new things are coming on. So first things first, we do plan on, so my mom is moving to Georgia, excuse me, and so Jeff and I get to go away. We haven't gone away since we moved, and in all honesty, the vacation that we took right before we moved, we went to Disney with our kids. So Jeff and I are gonna go on a cruise. We are torn between two cruises. So I've been telling Jeff for as long as I can remember that I really want to go to New Orleans. I visited it a lot when I was a child and I lived in Houston. I really want to go there, but we also really want to take a cruise. So right now we're torn between two cruises. One leaves out of New Orleans, one leaves out of the Orlando area. Very similar itinerary, but I would also get to see New Orleans if I did that one. We're literally dead smack in between New Orleans and Orlando, Port Canaveral area. So yeah, that is the first thing. We are taking a cruise. We are looking between Norwegian, Royal Caribbean cruise lines. I looked at Carnival, and I may still do it, but I really liked the itineraries and things like that of Royal Caribbean and Norwegian better. We are also doing a Norwegian cruise later this year with a bunch of friends and family. Well, it's friends that have kind of turned into family, but so I'm kind of leaning against it and maybe trying the Carnival, but I don't know. We'll see. But Jeff and I are taking a cruise in late April since we will have someone to stay with our children. So that's the first trip that we plan on taking this year. Jeff and I will actually also be going up to Boston to move my mom down, but that's literally like a really quick, it's not even a vacation. But maybe I'll make that into like a vacation vlog, we'll see. We have all of our Disney vlogs from this past December. Those should take up a lot of time, and I have a lot of sit down and kind of informative videos with those. And then this summer we want to go away for July 4th week again, and we will do maybe a day or two at Universal Studios since we do have the annual passes, and then a couple days at a local beach. We've debated going to see Winter the dolphin from Dolphin Tale, like that Fort Myers type area. We'll see, but yes, we are planning a couple days, not a huge long stay. We are not week-long sit at a beach people. It's just not in us. That's just not our style. But yes, we are hoping to go to a Florida or Alabama beach. We really wanted Alabama, but where we have the Universal passes, we really probably should do that one more time. Where we didn't love it, but we liked it, we should take advantage of it, because I don't know if we would ever pay the money to do it again until our kids were much older and more into the thrill-seeking rides and things like that. So that is kind of like our summer trip. And then we are taking a cruise this December with my best friend, her husband, her sister, and her sister's fiance, and her 3 kids. One of her kids has a boyfriend, her mother-in-law and father-in-law, and then Jeff and I and the kids. So it is going to be a huge cruise. Depending on how my mom does financially, I may offer, and depending on the rate that I can get, I may offer to have my mom and my uncle come along as well. We will get to go see St. Thomas, Tortola, Great Stirrup Cay, and Miami, or maybe it's Orlando that we're coming out of. That's that cruise. The cruise that Jeff and I are looking at in April, we are looking into 2 different cruises. So we will see places like Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize, that type of area is what we're looking at. So yeah, I think 2019 is going to be the year of the cruise. We have wanted to try cruising. We put it off every year to go to Disney World. We plan on going back to Disney World in 2020. We're thinking February or May of 2020. And we can't wait to get back, but we wanted to wait for Star Wars Land to open and calm down a little bit, Toy Story Land to calm down a little bit, and so that's kind of our plan for Disney will be next year. But yeah, 2019 will be the year of the cruise. Jeff and I want to go alone and kind of see how it is. We don't have plans to do a Disney cruise. I wanted to do one. I really looked into it, and maybe it'll happen, but right now the rates, it is really expensive. So maybe if a good travel agent rate comes out, I'll hop on it. But for now, our plan is Boston in February, a cruise for our anniversary in late April, early May, Universal trip in June, July, and then our cruise in December.